set up using my other camera, and of course it didn't want to work, did it? So we are just going to go the old-fashioned way. Roman, can I get you to hold that and see if you can turn that off? Of course, joining us here in Tassie is Frightfully Good Renata.
Hello.
And the silver fox who doesn't feel the cold, Roman. Actually wearing a jacket today.
We were sitting still.
So we're here in Tassie for Whiskey Week. We're not here for ghosts, we are here for Whiskey Week because Roman absolutely loves his whiskey. Scotch. What are you going to call it? And of course we can't have a family...
I'm here for the ghosts.
Yeah, we can't have a family holiday without the other half of the family, Renata. So we are visiting, just as tourists, old Richmond Gaol. And I did ask permission if we could film before we came in, and we're not doing this for ghost hunting or anything else like that, but we thought we'd like to take you guys, hi Sandra, like to take you guys through and show you. So we've walked into the courtyard. I'll just spin you around. And you walk in and there's this magnificent, beautiful tree here, which is a stark contrast to what the horror of this place would have been. Hi Jessica. So we're in a little courtyard. It's very cold. It's the 4th of August today, 2025, and this is the courtyard. It's a small jail, but they've managed to save a lot of the history here. So come on Renata, let's go for a walk. So we're going to go first into the left here, which is men's solitary confinement. Now I'm not sure how we will go with signal once we get in here, so we will do our best. So we've got I've got a light with me, I came prepared.
It feels really nasty in here. I mean, not nasty, just really oppressive.
Yeah. And here we have the men's sentences. 1837. Absent and having possession of £2.4 in his possession. 1 year in irons for that. John Williams, disorderly conduct. Oh geez, we would have been stuffed. Oh, James Wheeler was drunk in church. Peter Donnelly absconded from his master, 36 lashes and 21 days solitary. Thomas Parker and Robert Leatherborough charged with having a loaded pistol under their beds. Can you imagine that? All our USA people being charged for having that happening? And John Davis was on suspicion of stealing a shirt, had 7 days in the solitary.
At least the cells are wood-lined. They
Yeah.
could have been colder.
This is true. It gets very cold and it snows here in Tassie, but it's very small. You could lay out flat. There's no what do you call it, little pigeonholes. So if we lose signal, hang in there guys, we will come back. You'd get a chamber pot in there, and water. And you'll hear some noises and things in the background. That's recordings. Oh, Renata, you're having a good time in there, are you?
I'm just looking at the size.
Yeah.
So I'm considering, I mean, they were a lot smaller. People were a lot tinier back then. But that's as far as the walls go. I can't stretch my arms out. And I'm thinking that they could have made noises.
But they're not allowed to. And the guard next door may be hearing that right now and coming in to yell at us. But there's a little tiny bit of light up there, so have a look there. Now, for those who are fans of Anne and Renata, my Facebook page has been taken down because I offered help to the community about a scam that was happening. It was an email my husband got, so it's not even like it was somebody else's. It was something that happened to us. They have decided that I must be the scammer. So they've actually taken down my Facebook page. I have challenged it, but if they choose to, they can actually delete the whole of my Facebook, which means Ozparatech, Haunted Holidays, and all those other businesses I have will be taken down with it because I set up those pages. Who have we got in here? Bewley Tuck. Bewley's bread. Transported for 7 years for stealing a loaf of bread. He committed more offences after arriving in Tasmania: neglect of work, absconding, misconduct, drunkenness, obtaining rations under false pretences, and making clothes for himself. God forbid. He spent time at Port Arthur and the chain gang at Richmond and Bridgewater. Bewley was pardoned in 1862, but was sent back to Port Arthur for attempting to commit an unnatural act. Put in the comments what you think the unnatural act may have been, naughty boy. I wonder. Ooh, ah. All right, let's get out of here. So yeah, there are speakers. That is not ghost voices. But we are supporting the heritage here.
Watch the step in.
Yep.
Please. It'll take us straight down.
Woo! So, Renata,
Yeah?
there was one man that was incarcerated in there for performing an unnatural act. What do you think his unnatural act would have been?
Maybe we can't mention it here. But
No, we don't want to get demonetised yet again.
With a Willy Wonka.
I'm just hoping it wasn't anything to do with an animal.
Well, yeah. I didn't want to go that far. I didn't want to make assumptions.
There's our 1825.
The stink of bodies and the clink of chains.
So there's a map of the place. Hey, Renata, you might want to let our poobahs, our Patreons, know that we are live at the moment. They might want to watch the live. We can let our special people now, our poobahs are people who have joined Patreon, and they pay $10 a month to get extra perks and little bits of extra footage and 2 lives a month and things like that. And that supports the work that we do. So, I mean, feel free to join anytime. Anne and Renata Patreon, Patreon. Meanwhile, now I will be very mindful not to film public that are in here. Those doors, and look at the thickness of the walls. Right, there, all the way across to there. Wow. Oh, that's very stylish. I think Michael Jackson would wear that. This was the convicts' clothing. I'm just trying to get the reflection of my bright orange parka out of it. Leather boots. There we go, the convicts' clothing.
And say hello to Landon from America.
Hello from America. Landon, is it? I love it. Love it. Then we have people from all over the world watching our stories, our history. So we had bushrangers, we had hangmen, had everything going on here. Yeah, unfortunately I can't see the comments at the moment. So I don't know what this room would have been. What do you reckon this room was? It's very big. You can see how high those ceilings are.
It's a sleeping room. It once had 4 small cells.
Ah, okay, so they've...
So it had 4 small cells. When the cell walls were removed, the room became a very crowded space where male prisoners, the local chain gang and raid parties were locked in overnight.
Oh, cool. And of course here is some of the... This is the Ced Nine Tail. So you can see that there are 9 lashes attached to that. Now, these don't have anything extra. What they would do if you had a particularly vicious overseer is that they would put little bits of glass or metal or stone, sharp stones in it, so that when it hit, it would cause a lot of damage. So here's some of the handcuffs and manacles. That's leg irons. And there's the manacles.
And are you on the family page?
I'm on YouTube.
Oh, you're on YouTube. Okay.
Yeah. I've gone to the big stuff. We've got 26 people watching
Nice.
on a Monday here in Australia.
Nice.
It's supposed to be working. So we are going to be running a frightfully good haunted holiday here. Don't know if we'll get it in next year, maybe the year after. We'll see what we can manage. Look at those old locks. Love them. And they would be chained to the walls. You getting any vibes off this? Any feelings? Home of juvenile... Oh no, what does it say? Javelin Men. So before the new jailers' house was built in 1833, this was the Javelin Men's Room. It was later used as a day room by prisoners. I don't know what a Javelin Man is. We better go in and find out if the internet holds up. If it doesn't, we will be back out. So we've got a fireplace in here. So obviously someone important would have been in here because it could be warm. But there's the bars. Check this out. Yep. Wow. That would just snap you to pieces. Looking for? Hideous looking device was indeed designed to capture a man. If stepped on, the jaws sprang shut onto the victim's leg. It was used to catch poachers and trespassers. So obviously they'd hide it. Sorry if we just dropped out there. You could hide it, and if they stepped there, it snapped shut. Key stories. Javelin men were usually ex-convicts who were paid to watch over prisoners in the jail, to guard the chain gangs and act as prison escorts or messengers. So they must have been very trusted. Oh, 14 years for Anne. What did I do? But escaped to America. Anne was not so lucky. She was sentenced to transportation for 14 years. Her 4 youngest children sailed with her, and the 2 older sons, John and Moses, soon followed. 1824. Is it Icky or Ike? You know how we love to mispronounce things. So that was Isaac Solomon. Okay, there's the rest of the story there. So Isaac Solomon, who is believed to have been inspired to Charles Dickens' character Fagin from Oliver Twist. Wow. There he
That's
is.
a man trap.
Yes, it is.
That is disgusting.
Yes, we've already looked at that.
Frickin' hell. I know I've said it before, I'm sure, but, you know.
Now, Renata, I'm going to tell you to pull your jumper down because the white thing makes it look like your belly's hanging out. Your belly's not that white.
That is terrible. That would take a leg off.
Yep. It would mash it. And then you get gangrene.
Yeah,
and then you die. Happy times.
Happy times.
I wish we could see the rest of the comments on there.
The size of it. My God.
Yeah.
I'll go on and see if I can.
All right. In front of me. I'll just step out to here. Oh, I've got a bit of a head spin happening just coming through here. Very spinny. We're now watching Renata go live on YouTube.
No, I'm
You're going to find the live to see who's got the comments up?
yes.
Excellent, that's what we need. Because all I can see is Sandra and Jessica. I can't see anything else. All right, we'll keep walking out this way. Look at the old cobblestone floors with the flagstones.
Just lost everyone for a minute, but yes.
floors are very wonky. They could give you the feeling of dizziness. What have we got down there? Oh look, there's some clothing, there's shoes and things down there.
They believe that was following the old superstitions of burying bits of clothing underneath the buildings to keep them safe.
Yeah. Beneath the floorboards. Just a few metres away from where it sits now, these boots are believed to represent an ancient practice here. You nailed it.
Yes.
You're clever.
I read it.
You
3 minutes ago.
You read things. It's amazing what you can learn when you read things. Let's see. As I said, there must be someone important here if they've got a fireplace.
The jail keeper's quarters.
Right. And that's where they slept?
Yeah, I'm sure they had more than that, but not much more. Maybe some hay.
Yeah. Full of lice.
Come on, let's visit the good old Flogging Triangle.
Oh, we're going to go for a flogging. You think Roman would want to come for that? Literally.
Well, having absconded from Class 3 Auckland Gaol, you have been sentenced to receive 50 lashes and to be confined to solitary.
This is the good old Flogging Triangle. You can find this all over Australia, especially where we were in Newcastle. They had quite a few of these. And the idea was that
Are you going to demonstrate? Good, huh?
the convict would have to do this. And of course what that did is it displayed out here, these shoulder blades, so that when the flogging occurred, it would go deeply down into the skin and cut through to the bone. And the idea was the more quickly a flogger could cut through to the bone with the lashes, the better a flogger he was.
And I mean, that's how they would be then, they'd get more work if they were good at their job. Or good at flogging. Yeah. Thank
Pretty awful.
Thank you for the demonstration.
And if you were allocated 100 lashes, you couldn't do that all at once, so you may have gotten a certain amount, and then they took you off, especially if you passed out, and you were allowed to recover,
Heal.
and then you would come back and get the rest. So you always got the amount of lashes you were supposed to.
Humans are foul creatures. They're disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. So we do have recordings going in the background, obviously. And again, I'm being mindful that not to film public that are around.
This was the women's privy.
Oh, they had their own toilet.
Women's loo. So the women's privy was removed during additional buildings in 1835. It didn't last long, but jailkeeper Randall Young requested that a new privy be built immediately, reporting on the painful situation of the women's prisoners because their privy was in the middle of the airing yard where men gathered.
Oh God, that'd be a bit rough on them.
No privacy in the privy.
No. It's one of the few things that I request now is don't talk to me when I'm in the toilet, and don't you open that door. Never.
Oh, they've got
Never.
glass over the holes, so
Oh.
I'm sure you can look in there.
Oh, we can go look down the hole.
Yeah.
Oh, look, you could sit side by side. Renata, we could shift together.
I know.
Oh, hang on, I've got a light.
That is a long way down. Holy poop.
This is...
Or am I getting a reflection? Am I getting a reflection?
There. I'll put my light on. Oh no, it's not long at all. They could dig that out easy.
On the 22nd day of February.
Oh, if that hole could talk.
The shit it's seen. We're all week. We've got the jokes. Oh, we're not here all week.
Send money.
Yeah, send money. We're only here till Wednesday.
Oh, dear.
I mean, it's good having the talking going on, but it's also annoying. Anyway, let's keep walking.
You know, remember
We have
know
42 people watching.
Yeah, we know a lot of this stuff.
Yeah, we do.
Most people don't.
This is true. Meanwhile, Roman's having a lovely time in the jail. I just hope he's not talking to his ex-business partner and giving him free advice, because they owe him money.
The cookhouse.
Cookhouse. Ooh, the most important person. Oh, look, that's well used. Oh, doesn't that look like a ghost standing over the top with their arms wrapped around the hearth?
Yeah.
Ooh, hi Ian, hi Pat. Oh, you're over in Launceston. Hello. Not that far from you. Yes, we're on our, we're not here as Frightfully Good, but you know, when you find a location that's a prison, you've got to go. We're here for Roman's holiday as he's going to the Tassie Whiskey Festival. And because I knew Roman would be off doing bits and pieces, I brought Renata with me to keep me entertained. She's doing a mighty fine job too.
Are we entertained?
Are we entertained? There we are. There's the bread oven. Yeah, I just think that looks like somebody standing over the top, wrapping their arms around the fireplace. Oh, look at that. It's a coffin? No. Where they keep the supplies, I'm sure. There, bread trough. Roman's already had a pie. He's been to the Richmond bakery and had a scallop pie. And then I was sitting there with Renata having a coffee and going, something smells like fish and cat piss. I worked out it was my husband because he'd just eaten a scallop pie. That was a bit fishy. I don't like fish. Don't like it at all. Oh, we're getting a few people in here now, so I'm just trying to. We'll put the camera on Roman.
So
Hang on. I'll turn you around. Got to get to Renata. Yeah.
The women's solitary confinement cells are exactly the same as the men's. There's absolutely no difference.
Yep.
And they could stay in there anywhere between 2 and 31 days.
Oh, Ian found us from Isaac Butterfield. Oh, thank you so much. He's been following us ever since. Yeah, those old women, they're faking it. All right, yep, here we go. So this is women's. Again, if we lose signal, we will come back out. Who do we have here? Elizabeth McConchy, absent without leave. Emma Martin, insolence. Oh, Renata, we'd be absolutely ducked. Yeah. Mary Law, absconding. And Mary Milligan, being in a disorderly house. We know what she was doing. Girl's got to do what a girl's got to do to survive. Oh, here's Anne. Let's look at Anne I don't know if I want to walk here. I don't want to fall through. So Anne was harsh treatment for Anne. Anne Forrest was transported for 7 years for larceny. She was assigned to work as a servant. 14 days in here for insolence and disobedience. She refused to return to more ill treatment from her master and earned a repeat sentence. After a third stint in solitary for absence without leave, she was returned to government for reassignment. Wow. It must have been bad. And she wasn't willing to put up with it. I mean, we think of how we are today, and we won't put up with shit from people. Hello, TJ Sunflower from Southern Maryland. Wow. And Karina. Yes, went there when I was 12 and got freaked out. I wouldn't be surprised. So this one's got Ellen, her story. Transported for 7 years, stealing money. Absent without leave, disobedience and drunkenness. Oh, this is why the Australians are all so wild, because the people from the UK sent all the naughty women out. And we're descendants. Well, I am. Renata's not. She's fresh meat. Fresh meat from Poland.
Yeah.
Aren't you, from Poland?
That's right. So, I mean, you know, a lot of them were homeless. Some of them were prostitutes. But if you look at the age range, some of them were really, really young, especially the women. And they were just homeless. So,
Yeah.
you know, if you didn't have a man to be your husband at that point in time, you were lost. And they had to bring women out to Australia because there were too many men here. And you know what happens when men are left to their own devices?
The animals get scared.
Yes. So women were brought out here to literally serve for men's requirements and to keep them being
Cook and clean.
good Christian men.
Hang on. Yeah. True.
And I was explaining to people.
I have a question. Does it have to be nighttime to sense or see ghosts? Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Just quieter normally.
I was explaining to people earlier on in my life what these two diabolical machines over here are. Some of you may be too young to even know. And as I mentioned, I am old enough to remember one of these things at my mother's house. Come and have a look.
Oh yes, my grandma had one.
The washing machine?
Not the washing machine, she had the wringer.
The mangle.
Yeah.
Mangle by name, mangle by nature. You used to stick all of your bed sheets and everything in through here, and you turn the wheel and it would squish out all the water. And I have to say, it was pretty amazingly good.
Yeah, they did a good job.
Did a good job. But that's a mangle.
It would mangle your clothing. Alright. Oh look, we've got some marbles. Porcelain doll's legs. Marbles.
Buttons.
A glass brooch. Glass beads. Are you enjoying it? If you are enjoying it, please give this a thumbs up. Writing a comment is even better because then YouTube knows that we've actually got people engaged. And you've got no idea how much it helps us if you just write a comment in the comment section. Here we go. The weapons. For those of you that like weaponry. So I'm trying to get over this side and get my reflection out of it. So that is a Wilson's carbine, 1864. This is a Manton fowling gun from 1864. A box lock pistol. Hi Fiona. Packets of paper cartridges containing a lead ball projectile. Wow. So you'd make your own bullets and stuff out of that.
A lovely spot to go into, and when we walk through the doors, I want you to tell me what it reminds you of.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, I'm just trying to avoid people from outside. So I'll go down at my feet while we're heading out. Oh,
You know what it reminds you of, don't you?
yeah, the residents.
The residents, yeah. That's
Oh.
what I had. Straight away.
I don't know why it just said, do you want to cancel live streaming? No, I don't. I think my watch strap thing, wrist strap may have tapped on it. I need to be doing that wrist strap thingo. Right. So this looks like it used to be some cells here. You can see where they've lined it. Now, again, I'm just trying to be aware.
head upstairs?
Sure, we all know how much I love stairs. Oh, they're steep too. Not as bad as Quamby House. Not as bad as where we're staying. They are the most terrifying stairs I've ever seen. Try not to zoom in on your butt as we go up the steps.
Thank you. Oh, it's a fold-up bed.
Oh, nice. Nice, you can fold that away for when the relatives come to stay.
Yes.
Anyone you don't like.
I think that's really... Look, I mean, they are fold-up beds.
Yep.
Crazy. And this is the view that none of the prisoners had.
Yeah. Tassie is a beautiful, beautiful place. Yes, Ian, we are staying in Hobart. We are here for the Tassie Whiskey Festival for my husband. And neither of us drink whiskey, so we're looking for spirit of a different kind.
And that's it.
Well,
We are done.
We've got the other room, but there's other people. There's other people in there at the moment. We don't want to sort of put them up on YouTube without permission. So we'll end it there. I hope you've enjoyed it. We've had a lovely time showing you around.
We'll find somewhere else tomorrow.
Okay, bye. How do we end it again? I can never remember.